Okay, one of the ways that God communicates with us is through puns or plays on words. And so sometimes you just have to be aware for those phrases that you might think of. So just an example, I was on the way to a business once, and the guys had asked me, and they're going through some challenges and just want to know perhaps what God was saying into the situation. And so in the morning I'm asking God, okay, here we are, is there anything you want to say? This phrase was coming into my head, and the phrase was Martin, Smartin, partin, starting. And so it was like a phrase, a rhyme that was just going around. I was like, Lord, I don't know what this means. As I started to ask God, well, what does that mean? The next thing was a picture of a pirate. And as I looked at the pirate, the Lord said, what are you seeing? And I said, a pirate. And he said, what's his name? It's like, Long John Silver. And so as that happened, I suddenly had these puns, if you like, came into my head. And it was, yes, that's right. John is a pirate. He's gone long with the silver, and he's long gone with the silver. And so you can imagine it. I'm actually going to this business with these two sort of phrases, if you like, and I'm not quite sure what they mean. But when I get there, we've had a coffee, just relaxed, got to know each other a bit, and then they say, well, what do you think the Lord might be saying? And I just start to speak it out. And as I'm speaking it, though, I say, Martin, you are smarting because of a parting. And today I'm here to prophesy a new starting. As I was speaking and finished speaking, I looked at his face. He was just completely stunned. Turned out John was his business partner, and all sorts of things had happened with them which were just so unhelpful. And so in those few seemingly funny words, puns, phrases, God had absolutely nailed the situation of what was going on. And I realised that the word smarting is actually an old-fashioned word for unforgiveness. And so we started to work through that with him. His minister was there as well, so we were able to just start to lead Martin in some prayer. And in fact, that business has really gone from strength to strength, just through that seemingly crazy set of words and pictures that God gave for me.